I'm Kai and welcome to this video. In today's video, I'm gonna share my opinion about Lord Frieza himself and what I think can be improved on the Lord. Like, there's coming a future patch, maybe, with the new 21, and I really hope they do some minor changes to him to make him actually a better character and the character he deserves to be. I'm gonna share like all the things I think can be improved. Please let me know in the comments and on Twitter or wherever you like what you think can be improved. And BANDAI, if you really see this, please do it. Enjoy the video, guys. So what's wrong with Frieza? Let's first talk about his assists. Let's start with the A assist. What's wrong with Frieza A assist? That's it. That's everything I want to say about it, because that's fucking it. What's wrong with Frieza A? It doesn't track up close. If you're getting short range tracking, it gets immediately a good assist. The problem is building it into a block string. Like, you need a special move which pulls the opponent, pushes him far out so you can actually use it. And even if you use it, the special move, depending on the special move, you're getting like bad frame advantage. You don't even have 23 frames, you're getting less than 23, like 17, because you have to consider the recovery. If you're taking, for example, Nappa, and that's so much better. It tracks the opponent. Almost full screen, almost. So, if I'm... There it still hits. But now let's see Frieza. Backdash, still hits. Backdash, one step. It doesn't hit anymore. Now could you say, hey, okay, but Nappa doesn't have a hitbox as high as Frieza does? Because the good thing with Frieza is it hits high. But only on the peak, and due to the fact that the assist is fixed, it sucks. So please, BANDAI, what I want you to do is give this move tracking up close. If there's a move tracks up close, like make this the max range, the medium range, but if the opponent is closer to you, that the assist tracks him closer to you. So it won't whiff if you're doing it in your face, so you could actually doing things like this and get something out of it. Like, if you're doing it too late, you have to, like... That's not good. But please buff this. Like, A assist, completely garbage how it is right now. Then talk about B assist. Guys, really, please. Frieza B assist was good in the past. Was good. Like, really, it was good. The only problem, like, why the hell did you change that it spawns in front of you? In the past, it spawned behind the opponent, behind the character. So like this. That was in the past. He spawned behind the character, jumped up and casted the ball. And this was so good. Why was it good? I'm gonna tell you why it was good. Like, for example, the opponent super dashes you and you can't react because he's too close or something. You just don't get the 2H because you suck. I don't know. In the past, you could just dash up, call the assist, and block. And you would hit the opponent like this. Now, the super dash hits Frieza out of the startup. Hits him out. Consistently. That's just not good as an answer to super dash like many other assists are. Also, it's not as good for dash blocking as other assists are, because if it spawns behind you and the opponent mashes on you and you want to... You can't use it as a defense assist. So, please, for God's sake, if you want to change, if you want to give Frieza something he needs, this B assist at the moment, how it is, it's trash. Like, you can use it for combos, but that's it. You can also say, hey, you can cast it and run with the ball forward. Yeah, you could this too in the past, when it spawned behind you. And it was way better because Frieza was safe and couldn't get hit out in the startup. Like if you're taking Lord Beerus, for example. Hitting Beerus out of the startup is super hard. This is super hard to do, actually. Because the ball, the Ki Blast is so fast active. And what's... Like, he's a fast assist. With fast starter. And the ball can even go behind you. It comes back. You see? It's so a good assist. Like Hayali says, oh, it's not so good because it's a Ki Blast, but bro, it's nuts. If you're taking Frieza, for example. This assist, it starts at 18 frames, but the hitbox, the hurtbox of the character is way faster active than the hitbox. So the people will always smash him out. Like, they're almost... Yeah, sure, there are situations where it still hits before the opponent if you cast it way earlier. But if he would just spawn behind him, you could use it as a defense assist, block and assist catch the opponent. Another thing in the past, you could also punish Vanish with the... Like, there was a good setup thing like with Tien, where you call the assist and your knee. And if the opponent would vanish out, the ball would hit them. And you could actually punish the vanish. Now you can't do it anymore. So please, for God's sake, give Frieza back his old assist. In my case, I would also appreciate it if the blocks then way higher, because it's actually non-existent. Like, do you see it? The worst thing about the low block stun, actually, imagine, how do you open up as opponent in Dragon Ball FighterZ often? What you're doing is 6M into assist. That's how you open opponents. Look at this. That's a punish. That's a punish. Or yeah, now it wasn't because I timed it a little bit later. I'm +1, +6, +7. If I call it like at similar time, I'm -17. -17. -6. What is this? if you're using it for mix-up, you can't do it. You're -2. -19. What the? Like, with other assists, you can just, for example, with Tien or take all the other characters, you can do 50-50s and stuff. With Frieza, you're actually gonna get blown. I don't know. I don't like how the B assist is in general. I think the best use of it is a combo tool. Calling it, running up forward with it, so it's a kind of barrier, but I think if you leave it like that, the hitbox of the assist has to be way faster active than it is right now. Like, it has fast startup. Don't get me wrong, that's 19 frames. I guess it's one of the fastest in the game. But it's also not. And it's not the fastest. Yeah. And even if you use it like a wall, that's 11 frames. You have no mix behind this. Like, the only thing you can do is taking your turn, and if the opponent reflects, you're out again. You're just doing, like, yeah, it's rock paper scissors, but please just put it like, return it to where it was. Let it spawn behind. The C assist actually got the same treatment. Like in the past, it spawned behind the opponent. Like, it was a little bit more, yeah, like this. And it was also way better to me. I think it was way better because things like jump in, dash block were way better to use it. Like, now it catches people off guard, which is also pretty neat. So you can argue that assist is fine. That's personal preference. On the B assist, no, definitely not, because he doesn't have enough block stun or anything, so you can actually get something out of it. Then, what's wrong with Frieza? The last patch made me cry. The 21 buff. Like, what is this? Yeah, projectile is way faster on startup. That's 15 frames. Up close, like 13 frames. Frieza has also 13. I'm surprised, but way more recovery. Way more recovery. And the 5H beaten by a regular Ki Blast. That's nuts. That's nuts. Like, Frieza is supposed to be the zoner, and he gets beaten. He can't deal with this. He just can't. Like, he can do the ball. That's almost everything. 21 has better tools. Yeah. So, my suggestions on the 5H, like, the 5H is kind of weird in general, because I don't actually know what kind of move this is, what hitbox it has. Some of you know 16 has an armor move, which wins against normals when the armor is active. And I suck. Sucks, or? I actually can't hit him. Yeah, it works against normals. And for some reason, the 5H of Frieza counts as a normal? Like he can armor through it? What is this? This is completely garbage. Like, there's no reason why this hits me. Now you can say, yeah, that's the smash part of the 5H, which counts as a normal hit. Look. But that's actually not true, because if you're taking that's such a weird interaction actually, what I'm gonna show you. Like, Brody uses this barrier. 5H shouldn't work at all. But somehow it works. What is this? I have no clue. If I'm going full screen. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what that is. Why it... This move is so weird. If you're looking at this move, at this point the balls, the rocks, they are there. You can see them, but they are not there because they have no hitbox. You can just go through them and they do nothing. That's just weird looking and it sucks. Like, it feels, getting super dashed through this or punched through this, it feels wrong. Just wrong. The moment he puts the armors out again, the rock hurt boxes are active. That's such a weird. Like, you can't armor as 16 through projectiles. You just can't. But for some reason, can armor through the 5H. Hey, that makes no sense. Also, if we're taking 16 for example. So what is this? This move? What is this? What is it? Is it a normal hit? Is this a projectile? What is it? Because no matter what it is, it doesn't work as what it is. So Oxys, please fix this button. This button is a meme. All Frieza player will tell you, oh, this button sucks. All player who fight against Frieza say, oh, when it sucks, why you use it all the time? Because it's one of his best buttons and it's not working as it should be. It just doesn't. I don't know what to say. It's completely garbage. It makes no sense. It's just trash. Another one. This move. Actually, if I'm looking at this move, I'm feeling trolled by Oxys. Or by Bandai, I don't know who's responsible for this. Because what is this move? It's supposed to be a key blast in the past, but they changed it so it can beat Super Dash. Yay, that's amazing, yeah. But how did they solve that problem that beats Super Dash? They made it a normal hit. What? They made it a normal hit. Like, as example, 16. Or is it not a normal hit? I'm confused. Actually, I'm confused. Can he grab through it? Check it out. Oh, so it is a projectile. It is some sort of projectile, but you can 2H it. The 2H is not involved to projectiles. You can even see that there's the immune to air stuff.
But that's always if you 2H, I think.
It counts as an air attack. I don't know what it actually is. Just give it the property of Vicido sword. Problem solved. If it's the same property as Vicido sword, problem solved. Why isn't it anyway? Because it's like the same thing. It's a fucking short hand key blast, whatever. You know the best tool for Frieza opening up peoples is actually this one. Like you're having a really fast 7-frame cross-up overhead. It's insanely good. But how do you confirm it? Like you have to commit on the key blast to actually confirm the hit. You can't confirm just this one and anything else. You don't have any special move. You can also confirm it with US actually, but actually I don't know really how to. Do I know how to solve? Like I have an idea. Like just increase the hitbox of the jumping ass downwards, so it's be consistent. Yeah, I can't hit crouching opponents. Like, that's a stagger you could do. That's a joke, isn't it? Look at this, because it counts as some sort of air normal, and there's a gap between the first and the second hit. You have time to 2H this move. That's not only... That's trash. That's really trash. If you're taking Kidbu, who can confirm Key Blast, which is also, I think, 7 frames or something like that, into his EX bars, I'm getting a full combo with all those characters with fast cross-ups and confirm. And it just feels so bad. Just feels. If you're using your jump 2S instead, you actually can get on hit a combo. That would be a combo. The problem is, you have to commit again in order to get the combo. And if you don't do that, you can't. If you don't do it, you don't get anything, and if you do it and he blocks it, you can be 2H'd. Like, like if you're just increasing this move, the hitbox downwards, giving it the priority of Vicido sword. And another thing which many Frieza players asked for a long time now, just make it super dashable. Like this move wall bounces, but you never can get out. You have always to do vanish, you have to spend a meter. Frieza has no air special moves where you can get a combo from. Then another thing which is really bad, like Golden Frieza having this momentum, which gives you like no way to use anymore your your fast cross up. It's just trash. Really. That's just trash. What is this? I think the best way to solve this actually is to, if you're not dashing, giving him his normal jump reach. But if you're doing like a jumping dash, then it should just be like the normal version instead of the fast. And if you're doing a dash before, then let the momentum go. I don't know. It's just bad that you lose your best cross-up tool, your best way to open up people when going in your final form. Another thing which would be actually really cool, if you are giving like his special moves new properties when he's in golden. I think that's a no-brainer. That would be so fucking awesome. Like if all his special moves are buffed while in golden. I have no clue how to buff them and how to do it that it's still balanced. But I think it would just give him a nice touch, you know? Then another thing I really can't stress enough. Actually, this move. This is Frieza's best move. Will anyone disagree with me? Like, Pillar, EX Pillar is his best move. The bad thing with this move is actually you can't vanish confirm it. Like, look, this is 31 frames till recovery. No vanish confirm. No vanish confirm. No vanish confirm. No vanish confirm. You have to mash vanish immediately. You can't hit confirm this move. Why can't you do this? It's completely garbage. Like, I think this is also. Oh, you have way more time. Do you see how much time I have? Like, she's trembling back. That was too light. That was still connected. The problem is, you know, Frieza is, in my opinion, he needs it. He needs to banish confirm this move on this spot. You can test it yourself. Do the opponent to random block. And then just try to banish confirm this move. You can do this. Every time you do a vanish and it blocks, you fail. Every time you hit the move and vanish and it doesn't vanish confirm, you fail too. Give yourself a try. Try this in practice mode. And show me that you confirm it like 5 times in a row or 3 times in a row. Show me that you do it on reaction. Show me. Like the only good thing which you can do with the X pillar, only with the X pillar, you can cancel the X pillar into the X pillar and confirm the second hit. That's everything. But you spend 2 meters to confirm. 2 meters! 2 meters! It's fucking 2 meters? You got meter penalty. Meter penalty? That's stupid. Well, you can also do EX version into medium or EX version into light, but the problem is, depending on the spacing, the other one won't hit. So you are forced to do actually the EX version. This move, it's the signature move of Frieza. Give him the whole fucking time the opponent travels upwards. I mean, if you're in Vanish, you can confirm it. But without Spark? I mean, how much damage do I get off this? I spent 2 meters for 3,635 damage. Guys, that's trash. That is legit trash. Guck mal, nächste Baustelle für Buff für Frieza. Next station to buff him. Why can't I jump cancel the rock on the first hit? Why can't I just... Look how late it jump cancels. Like, the move is almost finished. Just make him jump cancelable on every hit. For example, other characters has this, like Tension Han. You can cancel every hit of his third hit of the auto combo into a jump. Bichido, you can jump cancel every hit of his 5L. Frieza 5H, you can... I don't know what's the problem with that. Like this move? Fix it, bro. Fix it. Ah, it makes me mad. It's one of his best buttons and at the same time it's just so painful. Another thing, this move. Even if you... The only usage of this is actually use it in a combo. Like, look at him. He's airborne afterwards, but he doesn't recover. Like, how to buff Frieza this move? If you don't want to give him more blockstone on this move, then just give him immediately recover after this. And so he can actually... Don't tell me, oh, it would be completely unbalanced if he has a 50-50 of it. What a garbage. Like, every other character with mix has this. But he nuts. Can't do shit. Can't cancel it into any normal, like doing empty jump low, doing a forward dash. He can't do it. Same thing with this move. He has to land. You can't dash cancel it. You can't do it. Fall into low. You can do fall into low, but hey, surprise! There's no other option. But this move is generally a new station how to should be fixed. Oh shit! Like how to fix this move? That's so easy. Just give him a minimum tracking. Like the same thing with the Frieza ihrs. If the opponent stands there, make him cross behind him immediately, so this move actually connects. Why do we have a 4th frame reversal which doesn't connect up close? Like, it makes no sense. Like, does Roshi always travel the full distance when he does this cross-up move? No, he doesn't. He stops behind the opponent. Give this same thing and it will immediately better. It's still kinda meh because it has so much recovery. Like, you're also -2. Like, if you're taking all the other key blast moves, they are plus. 21, I'm actually not sure. Wait. She's +5? Are you kidding me? She's up close +5? Fuck this guy. Are you kidding me? +5? And she has air mobility afterwards? Oh, come on. Don't tell me Frieza can't have this. Yes. She's so good, Yuri. She has it. If we take Bichido. But I think he's actually a great example for also the sword. If we this two moves should have exactly the same priority. Like I have no clue what the um, jump S actually is. What kind of priority? I have no clue. Well, maybe I am. Do you see? The first hit didn't hit Vichido. Because he's infull to air attacks. Oh my god, it's so trash. Like, if I'm doing any other key blast, it hits him because it's a key blast. This move, for some reason, it's such a weird move. It's so weird. How it hits, I have no clue. Like, Frieza's normals are all weird as fuck. Another thing I would change about Frieza is this move. Just extend it. What do you want with an anti-air, which has a hitbox forward? It has like such a shitty hitbox upwards. Hey Cupcakes, how you doing, man? I'm ranting about Frieza today. Like everything that's wrong with Frieza. That's my thing today. Oh. So what else about Frieza, which annoys me? Like, this move make it plus on block, and give him immediately air movement afterwards. And it's a good move, which you can use for anti-fall low and or instant air dash overhead. It doesn't track at all. That's the other thing. Give it a minimum tracking, so if I use it on this range, that it goes immediately behind it. But if I use it at this range, that it still appears in front of the opponent. Like, it has its uses for combos and things, but as a reversal it's trash, and I don't know why it doesn't have any tracking behind the opponent. If he had mobility and no recovery after the key blast and would be plus frames, you could actually do this into teleport into mix if he spawns behind him. So you could also use this to create pressure if they get hit by them. Like, how if they block the assist at this range? All you can do is frame trap them. If Frieza is supposed to be a zoner, they have definitely to buff his Key Blast game. Like, this move is good. It's good because it's fast. Like, I guess it's one of the fastest projectiles, but make it pierce every other projectile in the game. Make it pierce through every projectile in the game, and it would be immediately awesome. So you can actually get through stronger projectiles and things like that. But and a man can dream. Like, that this move is cancelable on width is actually one of the best changes they did. But and it has super long hit stun now. So if you're doing now, you can convert things like this into super dash. That's like that you can convert it into super dash. That's one of the best changes. As Frieza is now, he's not good as a zoner. Well, I don't think he's good. Like, he has definitely some benefits. Like damage. Like, the speed boost is good, but it should be only apply if you're dashing. Like, that's a solo TOD. Without limit break. Without spark. Which character got things like that? So Frieza is definitely... He has some tools which make him really, really good. The problem is, the tools he has... I think they all don't work as they should do. Like, pizzas up close, your setup move, it only works in the corner. Because you're only +2. So if you're doing it like this, you can't actually connect to the opponent anymore. Like, you have no chance if they just decide to jump afterwards. Pressure is gone. You have no pressure. So, other character can create plus frames and continue their pressure. The only move Frieza is to create plus frames, make him lose his turn. Or make him lose his pressure. And this move is risky as fuck. Those are 30, almost 30 frames where you're completely vulnerable in the face of the opponent. And you are losing your pressure mid-screen. I don't know, I think it doesn't... I think it isn't fair. Also that this is the only move which allows you to vanish into gapless. Sucks luck. This had... You could vanish this in the past, but now you can't do it anymore. Oh. So, another thing. Dear Bandai Namco, please give Frieza his old 5H back. Please. You know, the worst thing I didn't understand. Why do the rock... Why do they disappear? Ah, it would be completely unfair if you're having unlimited 50-50s after 5H into empty vanish. Would be completely broken. Yeah, please. Bye. In the past you could go full screen, doing empty vanish, and the Rex will travel to the opponent. And he had to block the rocks. And you got pressure as Frieza. For some reasons I have no clue, I think it's completely garbage. They deleted it out of the game. I think that was also the point where it started to get weird with Frieza's 5H. Where it, like, the rocks are not there. You can see them, but they are not there. Now they are there. At this point, they are there. Before, there's no hitbox. You can see them, but they are not there. Oh man, this character Bandai, please do something. Okay. Let's go to the last very important thing, which I think had to be changed. Absolutely. You can't hit small characters with your instant jump light. If you do it immediately, you have to delay it. Like, this move is supposed to be your fast overhead. It doesn't have great scaling. And with some crouching opponent, if you do it immediately, he's not alone. But other characters, Nan for example, has his jump medium hitting on 12 frames. If I delay it more, it takes... I don't know, we have to do actually a picture by picture comparison. But the worst things, my jump medium, the first hit completely whiffs. And I passed the first hit of the jump medium connected to the opponent. and then came the second hit, so you got a double overhead. But for some reason, they changed the hitbox of the first jump M, so it doesn't go anymore that way downwards how it used to be. There are so many videos out there of Frieza in the past where you could do this instant and you could connect both overheads. Bro, I can't do a double overhead. Oh no. Like, if I'm playing against small characters, my only good option, consistent option, if I'm doing instant air dash jump heavy, or doing a delayed 5L, I'm pretty sure they hit almost the same time. Like, why should I use my fast overhead, which gives me a better, worse scaling, if I can use my jump heavy? Makes no sense to me. My jump medium I forget completely, because for some reason they decided to remove his hitbox downwards. It's just sad. I think I covered almost everything about Frieza, which annoys me. Now I have to cut the video together in order to show Bandai Namco access. I don't care. Do something with this character, please. He's Lord Frieza, and we love to play him. Thank you. Buff him. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. At least I can try it.